Now, if we could go to the golf course and just say, put the ball on the tee, let's go, let's play, let's not have any rules, this would all apply, wouldn't it? Play the course as you find it and play the ball as it lies. But no, we had to make it really difficult. That's why we have this big old decisions book now. So if you get a chance, try it one time. See how many times you can get around the golf course and not use any rules. Or see how many you break as you do it. Put it that way. Okay. 34 rules, all right. Okay. Speaking of Kirk Schooley, Kirk, you win this match?
Where's that at?
Where's that? How many match plays do you play in?
He's kind of lefty. I don't know whether he won or not, but it looks like he's been praying. His knees are dirty.
Surely I wasn't hunting for my golf ball.
Kirk, you actually went out of state to play this one. This was a match play at Belterra. And head professionals playing assistant professionals. And Kirk was either player of the year or something like that time and was invited to play.
We're playing the young guys. I probably got beat.
That was okay. Well, we'll just go with that. But Kirk is playing a match play, okay? And we've got one player against another player, their opponents. Could be two players against two players or two players against one player or vice versa, okay? But you are playing that side per hole. You're not looking for a total score, okay? And you have a, and you have a committee that can declare what kind of format you're going to play. Like Bob got up and said we're playing an alternate shot. What kind of alternate shot? Or a four ball, okay? Or foursome. Okay, so match plays can be a lot of different forms. Anytime you watch a Ryder Cup, you see a lot of that, okay? So match play is rule number 2. Rule number 3 has to do with the stroke play, okay? And we picked out this particular part of the rule because it gives you an opportunity you'll never have again. It was like somebody calling me, I'm going to buy you lunch. You'll never have this opportunity again. So I took it. So this is when you don't know what the rule is going to let you do. Kind of like, well, I'll scratch my head. The committee will let me do this. Then we'll decide whether I did it right or wrong. Stroke play. Doubt as to procedure. And this is stroke play only, okay? Because you're going to be allowed to use 2 balls. Match play, you can't do this. You only have 1 ball in play at all times. So remember this is a stroke play. He's doubtful to his rights. Whether he gets a penalty or not, he's got a 2nd ball in play. You see the circled ball, and then you see the one that he's getting ready to hit. Why is that question even there? Well, the graphic that you see on this screen is not paint on the ground, okay? It's just a useful tool for our instruction because this ball is actually lying in an area that could be ground under repair. It wasn't the night before when I had the tournament ready to go. But overnight and early morning, we had a lot of rain, and by mistake, somebody took a cart and slushed out a nice big place in the fairway. And that's, in our opinion, not really fair, is it? Have to play out of that. So we would probably, as a committee, make that ground under repair if we knew about it. And that's what he's hoping will happen. So he says, okay, I don't know my procedure, but I'm going to play 2 balls. He has to announce this. He can't just lollygag around and hit 2 balls and say at the end of it, oh, by the way, I hit 2 balls back there. What do I get? We have to announce it. We've got some responsibilities of the players. Announce to invoke the rule. And which of the balls do you want the score to come from if the rules allow? Because by the time you've put down either 5 or 6, you want the 5, don't you? Well, you may not have done it correctly to get the 5. We may have to use the 6. So we have to have that information. You have to announce that. And if you don't announce what you've done, and you get back to the committee, and you don't tell the committee what you've done, you're going to be disqualified. You have to announce that you've actually impose 3-3 or a second ball. Okay? So don't be disqualified by not speaking up.
Bill,
Yeah? Let me get through this video real quick.